Non-duality explained, pretending. That's really a better way to describe what, non-duality teachers for hundreds of years have called the false face. We walk around with this false face. Really, we're just pretending to be something that we're not. We're taught that we're supposed to be all these things that we're not. And so in order to get along in our crazy society, we pretend. So do you ever feel kind of false in your life? Like you're kind of a fake? Well, yeah, it's because that's what we're taught to be. So in our society, what really matters is how good of a fake are you? How well can you pull it off? But this is what's literally destroying the world because we need to be fully awake, embodied, real human beings in order to grapple with the effect that we collectively have on things. We need real, awake people without the false face. So you change that to the word pretending and start noticing how often do you pretend. It's way easier to notice it in other people. Watch how people pretend. I just saw this really nice movie from a young man who had an awakening experience. And what he was talking about is, growing up in our society, um, everybody is so fake and they're so cynical. Fake and cynical is going to go along together because if you don't have the real ground of being in yourself as a human being and you actually think that you're this fake thing and that everyone around you is a fake thing, then you're going to be cynical. So he grew up, all of his friends were cynical, they were all fake, that's when you have all the drunken parties and everything, because what are you going to do when everybody's fake? At least you get drunk and you can kind of be yourself for a few minutes, right? Anyway, he was somewhere and he was listening to a young Native American man speaking, and he was just shocked because it was the very first time in his whole life he had seen and heard a human being authentic. And it just literally cracked him because, you see it and you just know it, right? This is why we love children. This is why we love babies. They're authentic. They're real human beings. This is why we love dogs and cats, right? Because they're authentic. So this false face, this constantly pretending. So huge warning, watch for this in yourself. Number one, watch about how fake you are at pretending that you understand non-duality. Because that's just insane. As everyone starts talking about it and all these really obscure things and you're thinking about it, what does it mean? What does it mean? No, let it crack you. Like seeing that authentic man speaking just cracked this fellow open. It's like, oh, it's real. There is a real human being possible. The false face can drop like that because the real us wants to come out. Inside we're kind of really just that child that was born just full of life and wants to live life full of life that way. This is the authentic human being, not this I'm spiritual now, or I'm behaving myself, or I know all the rules and I'm going to tell you how to live all the rules. You ever meet anybody like that? It's all pretending. So, if do you feel confused about life? Do you feel like you don't fit in? Good. That means you're not good at pretending. So congratulate yourself on that because there is a real alive human being that is you underneath this pretending. And what we're doing in non-duality is we're trying to get through the pretending. Easiest way to get through it is start noticing it. Notice it in other people. Notice it when you're being fake. You're not going to be able to stop it. And lots of times um, there are situations where, in order to fit in as much as possible and do your job and do all sorts of things, you're going to have to be fake. So just be it, but notice it while you're doing it. And if we can all stop pretending, then imagine how nice it is to have real human beings communing and in community with other real human beings. So, in essence, non duality is about getting to the place where the pretending drops.